for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst today. I'm having a good time too, cause I feel as if it's closer to the end. I can't breathe inside this room, cause I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant a seed and watch it bloom and mix it up with some fire and water. Mix it up with some fire and water. Fire and water. Oh, yeah. Fire and water. Yeah. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the dead. I'm having a good time too, cause I feel as if we're closer to the end. I can't breathe inside this room. I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant that seed and watch it bloom. Mix it up with some fire water. Mix it up with some fire water. Fire water. Oh yeah. Fire water. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's closer to the end. Bringing this laughter for two, cause I feel as if it's me amongst the dead. I'm having a good time too. I'm having a good time too. I can't breathe inside this room. I'm stuck inside the smoke of cigarettes and the smell of cheap perfume. So I plant a seed and watch it bloom. Mix it up with some fire and water. Mix it up with some fire and water. Yeah, yeah. With some fire and water. Oh, yeah. Fire and water. I bring this laughter for two, cause I feel it's me amongst the day. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I cleared my throat enough. Yes. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. Okay, I'm gonna push all the buttons now. I am the professional button pusher. I've been... Oh, no, wait. Before I start pushing the buttons. Soundtrack. I am the professional button pusher. Oh, yes. Soundtrack. Perfect. Perfect sound checks forever. Look at this. They're serious about the Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Oh, you get all 4 turtles when you go to the extra option, the highlight option. So you got Shredder and the Krang there. I used to have that Krang setup, you know, with a little brain and the robot's stomach. I had all 4 turtles, the original releases, well, the US ones anyways. And then I had the Shredder. I had Rocksteady and Bebop there. I had a later season edition, which was a skateboarding gecko. I forgot what his name was, but I had that guy. Had a couple of different like alterations of the turtles. Even one of the like Rip and Speak turtles. I used to have a huge turtle collection, and I held on to a few of them, thinking that maybe later in life they would actually have some value, but I was mistaken. Too many people hold on to the turtles. What am I doing? Sitting here talking about turtles. Let's get this started. I think I've already got a timer going. Yeah. So it's been a little bit of a minute. It's been most of a minute. Definitely most of a minute since I've been back. I've had some family issues going on the last couple weeks, and it's really been taking its toll on my physical and mental health. So a lot of things that I've been doing kind of just like needed some time to feel like, I don't know, better things, you know. Um, I guess that's kind of the explanation for that. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to feel all moopy poops about it. But I do want to say this. You know, thank you for everybody who still enjoy. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, crouch. There we go. I should be all right. Let's get a candle up. Maybe that'll help protect me. Let's get a couple. I don't know why I hadn't been putting candles up. Oh, probably because I've just been bedding it up. But I haven't. I've been going to sleep regular, so I shouldn't get any rapes. Okay, but and I wonder if I'll get anything's dropping on me. Maybe, maybe not. So, like I was saying before, thank you everybody who's been using Discord. Super duper cool of you guys still moving around in there and finding ways to make it feel like home. And thank you for everybody who continues to tune in and also comments and chats with me. That's really cool of you guys, and I really appreciate that. And like I said, this is like one of my favorite things to do. So even if I do need some time deal with like life, I will be back. I don't plan on going anywhere. Besides that, I got this huge thing to build, which I have zero direction for, and minimal talent as well. So I don't know what to do about all that. But this looks like a nice little place to go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. We'll get started in the Minecraft daytime. Yeah, so this week did get a chance to soothe my inner moops with some shows. Yeah, some shows this last 2 weeks. I'm still on this rom-com kick. However, I think I've exhausted Crunchyroll for rom-coms. I think I've watched all the ones that look like they're interesting. Now it's kind of like hit or miss, where like it could be really interesting, but the cover art doesn't look inspiring. But I've watched some pretty cool ones lately. Now it's turning like every time, last couple weeks, every time I try to find one, it ends up turning out to be a romance, with like some comedy elements, but mostly just romances. That a lot of them have been pretty good though. Very surprising. Watched a couple about time travel. The most recent one was about these people. It was a dark romance. Well, it was like a dark drama. That's better. Whoa, geez, where are you going? Come back here, you. There we go. There's a dark drama about these this group of friends that are trying to stop their friend from committing suicide. And so the way they figure out to do this is by time travel and parallel worlds. So they end up writing themselves letters back into the past, and they hope that their past selves in a parallel world will be able to do what they couldn't, and they had, and solve their regrets, their life regrets. Ooh, looks like my regret is getting ready to be that I can't collect any more moops, any more stone. So let's put one of the chests down and see how that goes. But it was way better than I thought it was. It came out like sometime 2017 or 2016 or something like that. 2017, 2018, somewhere like that is when it actually came out. And when it did come out, I think we're gonna have to abandon that little bit of dirt there, so I have more room for more brachius or more stonius. But yeah, so when the show came out, I saw the what is it called? I saw the description for the show, and I thought to myself, I was like, self, this does not look, this doesn't look bad. I think I'm gonna like this show. And then I guess I just wasn't ready to start watching anime dramas yet, because I got into about 2 episodes or 3 episodes of it, and I was just like, no, I can't watch this. It's not that it's just I'm not pacing with it, with the show. It doesn't inspire me to watch, another episode after I watch one episode. It felt like I had to kind of force myself to watch another episode. But I guess like this time around, I was ready for it. So I ended up watching the show in its entirety, which was like I think 13 episodes, and they marked each episode with a letter. So like the 13th letter was like the end of the show, and but it turned out that it was pretty good. I would say like they have a 5-star rating system on Crunchyroll, but they don't do half stars. So, but I would say that if I did have to rate the show, I would do 4.5 stars, because it felt like it goes there, but it doesn't feel like it actually gets there. At least for me, I thought the show was good. Would recommend to somebody who enjoys dark dramas, but I don't think it has much rewatch value for me. The one time travel show that I watched recently that was also kind of a drama, but this was like a drama romance, not too heavy on the romance. So, was this show about? That last show I was just talking about is called Orange. This other show, I can't think of the name of it, but basically it's about a guy who had an opportunity to follow his dreams at the same time that he got accepted to a very interesting college, into this like art college. And so he took the opportunity to follow his dreams, but his dreams end up going base. His bust. I said base, kind of base. He wanted to be a video game designer or a creator, right? And somebody gives him the opportunity to get started in the industry, so he decides to take it. Oh, I probably shouldn't be breaking those. Don't break that, Devin. You're breaking the wrong things. You're always breaking the wrong things. So they give him this. He ends up getting this opportunity to make video games, and it ends up being not good. Like everything ends up going out of business or getting defunded or something like that. And so he ends up having to go back home after a good, I think it's like a good 7 or 8 years of trying to make it as a video game maker. And when he goes home, he's like defeated. He can't pay his own rent. Like he doesn't have any money. He's got to go find a regular job. And he ends up laying on his bed and looking at his acceptance letter. And he falls asleep wishing that he got an opportunity to do it again. And he wakes up with that opportunity. It's the spring before, or the end of the summer, I guess. Not the spring. I guess it's the end of the summer before the art school starts. And so he gets this opportunity to actually go to the art school. And it was really good. But it was a butterfly effect movie. So everything that he did had some type of effect on things. And sometimes it was a negative effect, and he had to decide throughout the movie what was worth, or not the movie, throughout the show, what was worth actually, what would be acceptable to change. And I really liked that one. I forgot what it's called. Yo. Imperfect Pig in the building. Imperfect Pig is a carp now. That sounds like a song. Yo, pig is a carp. Carps are cool. Yes, carps are cool. Welcome back, Imperfect Pig. Welcome back, Perfect Carp? Question mark? Or maybe LARP Carp? So it's a live action role playing carp. I talked to somebody about LARPing the other day, and they had no idea what I was talking about. They're all, what did you... I was like, yeah, you never heard of LARPing? And they're like, no. And then they actually, I don't know, I can't remember what it was. They called me like a nerd or a dork or something like that afterwards. But all the times that I kind of wanted to try LARPing, I never got to take a serious, I never got an opportunity to join like a serious LARPing club. I mean, it's not like a life dream or a goal or anything like that, but I think it would be kind of interesting to do some LARPing. What's the name of the show? Okay, so okay, you're gonna look at my face for a second. My very bush babyish face, and I'm gonna find out the show because you asked. I forgot what the second show is called. The first show is called Orange. The second show is called, let me find out. It's only gonna take me a second. I just gotta look at my history to find it. The second show, where's my history? I gotta find my history though. There's my history. I'm looking at my history now. Now I just gotta move it back past the orange. There's the orange. It's called Remake Our Life. That's what it's called. But it seems like the only person that's remaking anybody's life is like the main character. Nobody else has any idea that he's messing with the timeline. But it's a singular timeline theory, so everything he does has an effect on whatever else. Both shows though, both time traveling shows, they both gave this vibe to me anyways, that was like the manga probably really went in depth with these shows, and like the reason why the shows were any good was because the mangas were super quality. That's what I've got to find next. I'm still liking Marvel Unlimited. I haven't went back to DC yet. I want to though. I want to go back to DC pretty soon. It was only supposed to be a month of one and then a month of the other, and I was supposed to go back and forth, but I've been on Marvel Unlimited for like, I don't know, the last half a year or something. I really like it too. It's it pairs up nicely with the Disney shows, so you can like get more in depth with things and stuff like that. But the what I really want though is I really want to I really want to watch, or not watch, I really want to I wonder if I'm going to end up falling through something, or if I'll just end up on my bed. Oh good, I'm super glad that I landed on this brick right here. That's a creeper right there. That creeper scares me that it's on patrol. Okay, so whoop, there we go. Get some of that back. I'll definitely check them out, but I gotta go right now. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. If you're gonna check anything out though, check out 100 Things I Want to Do Before Becoming a Zombie. That show so far is making me want to watch the next episode so bad. I'm like at the current episode, and that show's like on Netflix and Crunchyroll. Pretty sure it's probably somewhere else as well. But that show is super entertaining. I really like that show. So if you're gonna watch anything, watch that. Those other two shows are pretty decent. I would suggest Remake Our Lives before watching Orange, unless you're kind of into more of a dark drama. It's not super dark, but pretty dark. Losing a friend is pretty dark. But yeah, have a good one, Imperfect Pig. I hope Perfect Carp ends up being the way, the new way. Speaking of the way, we're not far off from more Mandalorian. I don't think. I hope it's not another like year or 2 year wait or something like that, year and a half wait. I hope it's coming back here pretty soon. I haven't even started watching Ahsoka yet. I think it's not supposed to be out like now. I've been seeing ads for it. but I am looking forward to watching it. I wonder if it's going to be really good. What I'm looking forward to watching it the most about is Chop. I only care about Chop. It's like Chop, then maybe Hera, and then finally the actual star of the show, Ahsoka. Yeah, none of the villains, because like I really care too much about the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors are kind of cool, I guess, but hopefully she'll have some type of flashbacks or interactions with Anakin. That would be tight. That'd be super tight. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Oh, am I all out of spaces? I'm all out of spaces. I've used all this multiple places to drop places. Unlimited is I really want to find a manga app. You know, I was thinking about checking out Shonen Jump. I'm sure they've got to have um, an equivalent to online manga reading Shonen Jump by now. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I don't like that. I like none of that. All of that is not good. You know what is good? Disciple of Darkness. What's up, DOD? DOD. Okay, I'm addicted to Car X Drift Racing Online. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I probably have to check that out. What is the Gran Turismo? You gonna watch Gran Turismo, the movie? I keep seeing all these ads where they review their own movie and they're like, it's great. It's a great movie. You should see it. But I haven't. The only people I knew that would actually watch that movie, I haven't talked to in years. Like, it's been like literal decade, at least, on a minimum. All the people I knew that used to be big Gran Turismo heads. I mean, it looks okay. I would have rather seen like a Need for Speed movie, but I guess that's kind of what Fast and Furious is. It's about family. You don't know? I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I think I'm cool on it until it like drops on some streaming site or something like that. It's usually what I end up doing with movies, anyways. I haven't really been inspired to go to the theater in a long time. It seems like if I do go to the movie theater, I'm always going because somebody else wants to go. You know, somebody is interested in something, and I'm just like, alright, I'll go. You know? It's been so super long. Basically, I think it's been since. Oh, jeez, no. Okay, phew. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it's been since the Harry Potter movies. Since the last time I've been like, I've got to get to the theater right now, and like be anticipating and waiting for the next movie to come out. I haven't really felt that type of movie rush in a while. For me, like going to the theaters is such a big ordeal. I mean, the snacks are not price friendly. I only really want to go during a matinee, like so I can basically have the theater to myself, because I'm one of those people that like when somebody's talking or eating loudly or something, like it distracts me from the movie. It's not that I get pissed off or peed. Oh, it's not that I get upset. There we go. It's been I guess I've had too long of a break from streaming. It's not that I get upset with the people who do this on purpose or anything like that. You know, like I don't get like I want to fight them or something like that. Like people who bring their babies to the theaters to watch movies that the babies aren't interested in, or like little babies or something like that. I understand people are just people, but I have a mind that will focus in on what they're doing instead of focusing on the movie. Like I'll completely become distracted from the movie, and then I've wasted my ticket price. I've basically wasted all my snacks, you know. Like sometimes I don't even like to go with friends and stuff because they'll distract me from the movie. Like I'll be like more interested in seeing my friend's reaction to the movie than I will be about the movie. I do like watching movies sometimes. I've lost a little bit of interest in it recently. Um, but I like watching them at home a lot more, where I can pause the movie if I feel like it, or if I am watching it with other people, I can always like rewatch it later if something went by too fast or there was something that seemed like really intriguing. Like I always, whenever there's letters in movies, like somebody got a letter for something, or they're reading a newspaper article or something, I always want to stop the movie and like read the article. Sometimes the article will have like interesting information about the movie. Most of the time it's just rubbish, you know. It's just, I got a new supercharger 2023 Ram 15 TRX. What? This thing sounds amazing and it's fast. Oh, I've got a soft spot for Dodge trucks. That's uh, they look cool to me. I think they look really cool. I like the way they sound. I do like the way they sound. Um, but a Super TRX. That thing's got like crazy trim package on it, and it being supercharged. Thing's probably super fun, super fun. I just move around with my truck. I've been restoring it lately, which has been super awesome. Been liking that a lot. Recently, somebody tried to steal my truck, and that was a super bummer. Man, they messed up. They messed up my ignition switch and a bunch of electronic stuffs, and they couldn't actually steal my truck, so they just ended up robbing it, and it made me super sad. I was without my truck for like at least like almost 3 weeks while I had to order these specialty parts because my truck's so old, the manufacturer doesn't make any of this stuff anymore. You know, so the repair people had to like find these things. Super glad they didn't get my truck though. It was cheaper to repair it than it was to replace it with all the stuff that I've done to it over time. But lately I've had an opportunity to actually to start restoring it, and that's been awesome. I've been taking liberty to like bring it back to factory. Like I don't think I want to do anything like lift it or put any type of you know modifications that are past factory standards, factory settings. I would like to have it fully restored though. That would be super awesome. Like it just came off the floor, but a lot of the trim is hard to find and stuff. I've got to start looking out for a body shop, or what do they call those? No, they don't call them body shops. They call them I forgot what kind of market shops they call those. Or like a restore shop. I got to start finding one that's good around my area. Start working with them. Hopefully they'll be able to start making some of this trim for me. 707 horsepower from the factory, and that is crazy. 707 horsepower. My truck's not pushing that. I'm pretty sure my truck's not pushing that. The next thing on my restore list is it's time for new shocks and new new shocks. That's just maintenance, you know. So all the way around, I do need to do that, and some alignment stuff, you know. Just fix all those little ball joints and crumb and stuff like that that's down there. So I need to take care of that. And then after that, it'll be big stuff. Like I have to replace the engine. I don't think the engine first though. Probably I should do the transmission. I'll probably do the transmission and then do the engine. But I want to keep my truck for as long as possible. I think that would be really cool if this is like the last vehicle I ever had to purchase. or I don't need to purchase another vehicle anymore. Something along those lines. Just drive my truck. I think that would be super awesome. How are we doing on space? Almost time. How many moopies do I got left? I only got 4 ender chests left. It is very fun. I love bullying and embarrassing other cars on the road with it. I don't want to be. I don't like to bring undue attention to myself, like just in my everyday experiences. I would not mind if like to drive something like that on like 1 week out of the month, 1 weekend out of the month, and it's time to drive that, but I not have to drive it all the time. I think something like that would be fun. Like, I'm the type of person that if I had an opportunity to get a luxury or sports vehicle, I would definitely take an option where, let's see, what we got? Got anything left? No, I guess we're all out of space. I would definitely pick an option where I would pick a rental. Like, say I won a sports car, like I won a Ferrari, or someone gifted me like an old hot rod or something like that. I would most likely would sell it. I would take the money option. I wouldn't even take it out for a test drive. Somebody got me like a classic Corvette or something, or a 1-1 in some way or something like that, and I would just drive a normal car. Or if I won the lottery or something like that, no way. I would rent one though. I would like to have one for the weekend, like some type of sports model vehicle or something, just have fun in. But having it as an everyday driver, The supercharger screams. Uh-oh. One of the little things is in the way of your helmet. No! Why is it always time? Why is it? Where does that Minecraft day go? It is time. It is time. It's time. It's time. It's time to go. It's time to Geo. I must return back to the world of reality, and hopefully at one time and point. What is going on here? Oh, okay, good. I was looking at stream and it was just like catching up, I guess. But it is time to go. I would like to say thank you, Carp. Perfect Carp forever. And thank you, Disciple of Darkness, stopping in and having a little chat skis with me. Thank you for everybody tuned in today. And we'll pick it back up next week, same time. Late. Oh, wait, that's not how I do it.